Okay, so we have done, as you see, a lot of work. A lot of work.
You're recording for the first time.
Yes, recording for the first time. Definitely didn't go through all this before and realize that all the mics are off. Epic fail. Okay, so as you see, we got neat little designs going all the way around. Goes all the way around.
Another portal.
Yes, we did the nether portal. We moved it. Originally was here. We moved it over that way. So we have little steps going down. This area of here is going to be storage. We determined. So once we get that in place, we'll start moving the storage over here. The staircases are all on the one side for all the hub spokes, hub wheels, hub tunnels, whatever. So that way they're all nice and uniform. We're not entirely sure what's going where yet. We're gonna have, so we have the residential, which we're gonna be working on next here, over that way. We're gonna probably need a trading hall. We're gonna need a farming area, and something else, which we'll figure out. We'll figure out what's going on.
We had an idea, but we forgot.
Yeah, we thought of something. I don't remember what it was. We'll probably do for in the farming wing. Say this is the farming wing. There'll be a fishing area, because fishing farming is kind of the same thing, right?
Together.
Yeah, they go together. Also, Yo had the idea that because we haven't done the roofs yet, obviously, because, well, that's Sky.
It's not here.
Yeah, there's no roof. It's funny how that works, right?
Yeah.
But the idea of putting, when it sort of came out of, well, if we're gonna do fishing, then we need to have it transparent, because everything takes twice as long if it's not exposed to the sky. So we're like, oh, we can use slabs or glass or whatever. And then Yo came up with the idea of like, oh, we could color code it. So we have like this since this is going to be the residential, this is where we live. This can be a purple tunnel because, well, red and blue make purple. At least that's what they taught me in kindergarten. And then we could have farming down one, and that one would be green. We can have like the villagers down another, and that can be yellow, white, black, whatever. And then whatever the fourth one is that we don't remember can go the other way. So
it's gonna be black for now because nothing's there.
Yeah, it's an empty void.
Bulls.
Yes. So we still have to figure the roof, but that's where we're at right now. So the next thing we need to do is work over here. Now me and Yo have been talking, and we come up with tons of different options. This is going to be closed off, by the way. So these are all going to be self-contained little hubs. So right now we just easy way to get in and out. So we went over a whole bunch of different ideas. We came up with, one big room, where we have our own rooms within it, or different stuff. But I think we came up with a fairly good idea. Yo, why don't you explain what we're going to try to do here?
So right here, what we're planning to do is we're going to make a common room with probably decorations and designs for both families. And then on either side, we're going to have a little bridge leading to our house. We decided that this side would be Clan Evie, and the side over here would be for Clan Yesman.
Yep.
And then each new Prodigy build their own house in this area, probably connected by a bridge. It look like a small populated little city.
Yeah, because we came up with, as I said, a lot of different ideas, from giant towers, and where each generation would build on top of each other, or moving stuff around, and we eventually settled on sort of a little clan village. So we noticed one thing, if one of us dies, we both have dogs now. If one of us dies, our dogs are stuck. So you either need to try to push them someplace, or like to the graveyard, or they just sort of sit there watching over your bed, of your grandchildren, which is not creepy at all.
Forever.
Forever. So this way, at least, you'll have your own little house. So you have here's the clan EV, center hub, whatever. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, isn't it? And then you have your own little house. Hey, I thought I moved that down there. There we go. So you have your own, little house with that you have your pets and your own stuff and decorations and things. So that way, it's just a lot easier to compensate for a lot of this stuff. Yeesh. Okay, so right now what we're trying to do here is figure out exactly how far out we're doing this, what we're doing exactly here. I mean, it probably makes more sense to do I mean, I know these are probably temporary blocks, but
we're brainstorming. We're allowed to look ugly.
Yeah, it's true. So we need it to work off of here. Do I have...
We could make it
I have stairs on me. Okay, don't break these blocks.
Not again.
Not again, yes, not again. Do we want any overhang here?
Ooh. Well, we could, well...
Because really,
overhang could be cool.
Yeah, so I mean, we could do something like just a little 3-block wide overhang, like this, with stair. So this is down the middle, right? So this other stair would be. So this would be maybe the little balconies.
Oh, okay.
With the stairs going down like this. Is that the right level? Oh, is that it? That's all the stairs we need? Oh, actually, that's kind of neat.
Well, it's only small.
Yeah, we're not going
They
down
might be a little big, though. I don't know. We'll see.
So it would be like that. Right? That's how that would end up looking?
In theory, yeah.
That works. And you know what? This is... Or do we do... I mean, at this point, maybe it's just aesthetics. Ooh, there's nothing there. I mean, aesthetically...
Need to be a huge wall.
Oh. No damage. Okay. Phew. Yay,
no
protection.
damage?
No, yay, protection 4. Okay, so we would have... Oh, you got that. Okay. Oops. Because that way we could still do the fences. And it still gives an aesthetic. Right? How's it look from down here?
Then we just might as well make start.
Start what?
Well, the room would start here then.
Yeah, that's fine.
It would be like...
Well, no, the room could start here. Like you could have chests here or something.
This. If we have the floor at this level, bring it down to half a slab.
Right, but you could put chests like right there, because remember they're slab. Oh no, they're bottom slabs, so they would block that, wouldn't it? Oh, do I not have an axe on me? I don't have an axe on me. How did that happen? Shame on me. Well, unless... So is anything going down here?
Anything down here unless we think of something later. Like we could put a smelter or something in the wall.
Okay.
Or something.
What if we drop it one more then? So it would be like that. And my reasoning is, if we do that, then gosh darn it. If we do that, then we can actually walk under here.
True. I don't know what we put under there, but we could do that.
Well, you can put crafting tables, or you can put chests, or you can put really anything. It's just a little alcove, you know?
Makes sense.
And you still get to make use of the space.
You'll have less space under here if we ever do anything, but I think we can live with that.
Well, except that we can always dig down. This is called
Sure.
Minecraft, after all, where you can dig down quite a bit.
Really? I never knew.
Okay, so here's the general idea for this. We have these little overhangs. That works. Again, we should. Is this regular flooring? No, it's not. It's full blocks. Okay.
Putting it down. What do you think for this as size-wise? Take out one more block, maybe? Or...
Yeah, because I mean, the room itself, I mean, we have these little outcroppings, but the room really doesn't start till here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would say 2 more, maybe? Is that too much, you think? Because I mean, we're gonna have walls. We're gonna have walls.
Oh, and we're gonna a good amount of the room probably will be taken up by a fancy door.
Yeah. So the other thing is the reason why we're also going, oh, we can have a common area, is right here we can have a big entranceway, because when people join, they spawn right here on this little block. Do you remember which direction you faced when you joined?
You look this way.
You do. Okay, so you're actually going to look right at the main building.
Probably.
And there'll be stairs going right here.
And we'll...
Technically, the stairs should be
look what you
here.
did.
What I do? Oh, yeah. Well, that works.
Yeah. Well, if we terraform this back, there'll be a little more need for stairs, or we could bring it forward and kind of just eliminate the need to have stairs going up.
We should probably
Perform it back. You'll kind of go down and then upstairs almost immediately.
I would say,
unless we move it back quite a bit.
Why don't we just?
What I'm saying is, if from here you'd walk down and then walk back up.
Yeah, which seems inefficient.
If we could just bring it forward just ever so little bit.
Well,
unless you want to just terraform.
I don't know if you know this, but we have a lot of sand. A lot of sand.
We do.
So we could easily. There's my little birch tree. Oh, I think I left my axe over here. Nope. I left a bed here, but okay. So if I take a bunch of sand, did I leave an axe? Nope, no axe. I did have a bunch of that though. Okay. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of sand. And if we just fill this in, as I go hippity hop, hippity hop, hippity hop. Oh, and it's bedtime already, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Let me grab my bed. We also, by the way, I saw a skeleton horse, but Yo wasn't on, so I didn't want to attempt to do anything with that. And I keep expecting it to pop up and attack us at a moment's notice.
Dang.
Okay, so
That makes sense. I think this works good. This.
yes. Just pausing real fast as I'm looking down so I can cut this part out. You're breathing into your mic quite a bit.
Sorry, I'll move it a little further away.
Okay. And
Is that better?
yes. Okay.
Just let me know if I do it again.
Yep, will do. Okay. Looking up in 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm just sort of trying to make this look natural-ish. Not there.
By the way, I put a bunch of sand in the smelter, so we get a bunch of glass.
Nice. Okay, so now we have this nice walkway in. Let's see, the main doors probably should be in line with this, right?
Makes
So,
sense.
let's see. So that means there and there. Wait, is this the same? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we just need to go out actually one more block here to make that actually work.
Oh yeah. I don't think I did the floor completely on this one side.
Okay, and then we have our little gateways here.
And would you say that it would be 3 blocks out from the main hall?
Yeah, I know. I just realized we can't actually have a door here, can we?
Why not?
Because it'll move the iron farm.
Yeah. We don't.
So we'll have to use gates.
Uh-huh. Unless you want to do a piston door.
Ooh, we do have.
I think we got enough. Do you have any slime balls anywhere?
Well, we have. Don't we have 2 sticky pistons that we got from that temple?
3 sticky pistons.
Well, we only need 2 plus a regular pistons because we can make a double. So this is what we could do. Maybe not right now, but what we could do is do a double piston extender to push sand up.
Do you really want to use sand though?
Why not? Sand falls by itself is why I was thinking that.
But do you really want to use sand?
Well, if we use anything else, we'd need 4 sticky pistons.
We would technically need 12.
12?
Unless we made...
No, for a 2x2 door? That's just 4 sticky pistons.
If we were... Yes. If it was flat on the outside, we would need the whole tunnel sticky piston door where it pulled inward and then to the side.
Oh, you mean if we made a flush one? Well, you know what? That's something we can decide later on. Right now, gates are fine. It's just... we have gates that just sticks in. Hey, you know what? I could use an axe. Do we have any gates already made? There's some... Hey, a birch fence. We need a birch fence. Do. Okay. More birch fencing. Yeah, we don't have any gates.
I'll just make some real quick.
Okay.
Dark oak or birch?
All our fencing is, well, I guess it depends on what, dark oak, because where the fence is going is a dark oak layer.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm always back.
So now I'm assuming we're gonna use probably glass, at least for some of this. What is going on here?
We could always have the glass. I like how that. I kind of like this. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's a little.
This would be good for armor stands.
Yeah, that works. Well, also armor stands could fit up here too.
True.
So we can actually have, so this right now, it would fit, let's see, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, that could be a whole bunch of armor stands, actually. That works. What you doing?
Slabs, right?
Oh, yes. Especially if we ever do anything underneath here. Plus, we can always use it for lighting purposes.
You're using your silk pick.
No, I'm not a noob. Shut up.
Hee.
Professional Minecrafter right here, ladies and gentlemen. Only the finest for you all.
Mm-hmm. Only the finest from the 77.
Exactly. We are the tip of the top. Tip of the top.
They tell legends of our greatness.
Yeah, or something.
Like that.
Something like that. No, I'm just going to put my bed down here permanently so I get that slot back. There we go. Okay, where... Okay, more slabs. And we are now stuck.
Look at that. It looks exactly the same.
Yes, it does. That's the wonders of slabs. And you know what else we should do? We should take these torches I have here. And, oh, you already kind of did that.
Or, I guess.
Okay. Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. There we go. Oop, and same thing over here. Not sure how that happened. There we go. Okay, so now the question is, how are we going to make these little bridges?
You want an open bridge?
Well, everything else is going to be closed, no? So maybe if we...
Mostly.
Yeah, so... I would say if we could somehow continue this design, that might be nice.
Do like a little bubble design or something.
Yeah. Plus, that would also mean that we don't have to worry about, you know, things getting in if it's a closed system.
True. No, I kind of just want to build a house up next to it.
You mean the EV common room?
Yeah, or just build the house flush with the common room.
Oh, you mean no bridge?
Yeah, because then we wouldn't have to worry about that, but work well with aesthetic.
Well, we could abandon the idea of. Oh, you know what? Let me put this in here because There. Because we don't need that anymore because we have that right here. That also would negate the need for windows here. We could do the entire thing like that.
Like above the door, a big window thing.
Yeah, so
Walls don't need to be windows, it's just maybe above them.
Something like, yeah, break that, and we turn this into an archway? We don't have a crafting table here, do we?
One in the bottom space which you closed off.
There we go. Okay, so if we do something like that, and we do not that. Does that look weird?
A little.
Okay, what if we...
You'd have to just... Yes? It's a no.
Oh wait, that's not going to be where it is anyway, right? It's actually going to be, because whatever we end up deciding to do. Oh wait, does this go out further?
You just put it there for some weird reason.
Is there not? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be here anyway, right? So this is going to be where the roof is, right? Right?
We can do it like that, yep.
And then here's where the big... I mean, we need to get rid of these trees, but other than that, you're looking at the old homestead, and I would get rid of the, farm and everything else, but maybe leave the house, maybe get rid of the fishing area too once we get a fishing area in place, but just have it overlooking, the temple over there. And then, do I have any more?
Around the house.
Okay, so we have chiseled. Where are you? Sam, there we go. Chiseled. So I guess this would be like that. With, I guess, the same sort of style. Like that.
That's kind of cool.
I mean, we're gonna have the big windows here, right?
Are we gonna have the windows above the door? We could have an arch of windows.
Yes, we have a tall window here, we have a tall window here, and then we have a short window there. Okay.
So if we have a big window here, and then a window up here, and then a big window here.
Yeah, so this would be like that. And then we just have to figure out what the actual roof design... Oh, I need to eat. No.
That's usually a good idea.
Probably need... Or, I don't know, we'll figure something out. We need to figure out what we're doing with the roof design for all this. Really, anyway, right?
Sounds like a video all unto itself and a dangerous project.
Yeah, because we'll be up in the sky, flying so high, I can go twice as high. Sorry.
Regen.
Maybe. Okay, so we're not going to do the bridge design.
Well, we could. It was just a random suggestion. A cool little bubble tunnel with glass. The only solid block is the pathway, and then around it put glass. It would just make it a little hard if build a house if they want to make to theirs, or they'd have to go through the existing house out a new hole in the wall.
Well, what I was envisioning was, so we have our common room, right? So this is the common room. And then you'd go out here, and there'd be a room over there that's an EV room that you'd be building off of. And then there'd be oh, it's a horse. There would be a room over here that would be the Yesnid room. And then you'd build off of there. That would move it out a little bit so it's easier to build your own places, you know, to connect to it. Gets a little bit further away from the main structure. Wow, this place is huge, getting to be huge, isn't it?
Yes.
It's a whole
I
complex.
think your taste for giant builds is rubbing off on me, unfortunately.
Well, it's just that you have one thing that builds into another thing, which builds into another thing, which builds into another thing.
You usually just live in a cave or something.
Yeah, you'd like to dig a hole in the ground. We're just we're making our own hole above ground.
Very large hole above ground.
Yes, very large hole. Okay. Oh, you know what else we need? We need to... There we go. Now it's nice and safe. What?
Of them on the way out. Pressure plate. Or like this.
Oh, you open them. I see. Yeah, you only have to open it if you are going into the building.
Yes.
If you open both on the way out, unless you step over both. Yeah. Okay. So what else? Is there anything else we want to do to this room yet? Or should we just start working on our own places at this point?
Because our own places probably would be a good... Yeah, we'll start on our own places, and when we have ideas for this, we can add them.
Okay, are we going to do a bridge, or are we going to build up against? Because
I think I'm just going to...
That part should be the same, I think.
Makes sense. About 4 blocks out?
4? Okay.
4?
So, 4 sounds good. Okay, so you are building...
That's how I was going to have it.
Okay. I know this is a me thing. I know this is a me thing.
Putting glass.
There's nothing holding that glass up. It's just floating there. I mean, I know it works in Minecraft because Minecraft logic, but
Then I was gonna add little danglies to it as well. Just random little danglies for no good reason too.
If we didn't have no regen, I'd hit you.
Protection.
Oh.
Sticky keys.
Well, you know what? You know what? This could be where it starts getting different. Your thing can be like that, and then my thing can actually have, structure and support.
Yeah.
That works.
Sure. You can have the real fat beefy one on. I'm just gonna be quiet and stop that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. I need to start work on that, I guess.
Notice something funny, by the way.
What's that?
Come right here.
Uno momento, por favor. Okay.
Por favor,
Where am I going? Over there. Okay.
So, just bear with me. So, this will be Clan Yasmin inside, right?
Yeah.
And this side will be Clan Evie.
Yeah.
Now look at the mountain and tell me what you see.
Figures. Okay, you know what? I'll take this side. you take that side, because that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it?
Nice, easy, terraformed land is over. Oh well.
Yep.
I don't mind having more work to do.
Yep. Okay, guess what I get to do then too? Doop.
Guess I'll take all my glass back.
Doop.
You use colored glass. Actually, never mind. You could use white glass. I'm going to use colored glass.
I'll figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, now I need to start figuring out what I'm actually doing over here.
Oh.